Today we're covering Savasana. This is said to be yoga's hardest posture to master because it requires the mastering of our 5 pranic bodies. We'll cover this in a different video. So today I've got my beautiful daughter Aya in Savasana, and it's a wonderful posture for children and also awesome just before bed. What we normally do is we set up a person so that their lower back's supported, so we put a bolster underneath the knees. So if you don't mind bending your knees, my love, and we'll pop that under. That's good. And then from there we're going to place weight on the belly, and this is really important. Shaolin monks sleep with a sandbag over the belly at night to preserve their prana, their chi, and we do the same to pacify vata, the air and ether elements of the body. And then from there we place an eye pillow over the eyes, and this reduces heart rate by affecting the oculovagal reflex. So what's happening here, as more pressure goes onto the eyes, the heart rate decreases. Okay, then from there we come to work into the mama points of the body that open the pranic body. So the most important thing as a teacher is to teach our students that it's not about just relaxing and falling asleep, which is fine, but if we can actually teach them how to be in the body and feel the energetic field of prana, or the energy of the body, often called chi or ki. So we open the gateway points, and in Ayurvedic medicine, this mama point underneath the occiput here, just at the base of the skull and the top of the neck, is called Krikatika mama point. And we put some pressure on that point and open the gateway pranic channels that bring prana from here to here, affecting Udan Vayu, the upward flowing energy that is probably the most important value in affecting spiritual consciousness and awakening. On my body, just so you can see them a little bit closer, they're just here, so just underneath the occiput, the base of the skull and the top of the neck, and those 2 points. Okay, from there we move around to the hands. And also one thing to note, in Ayurvedic medicine, whenever we touch a person's mama points, we use oil on the mama points. So just make sure that you've got an appropriate oil for their constitution. And when you rub the oil on, the oil provides a barrier between your skin and their skin, both energetically and physically, and has a calming effect. So the oil pacifies vata. So the next point is Kishpra mama point, and this is actually placed between the thumb and index finger, and we put pressure on that point. We can do the same on the opposite side and hold the 2 at once if you have to move around a room quickly. Yeah. Then from there, if you need to see it on my body, it's here, and it's called Kishpra, and we have the same in the foot. So when I move around to her feet, you'll see, but if you need to see it on my body, it's here. So we move around to the feet, and then we place our thumbs just between the big toe and the second toe and put pressure there, again on Kishpra mama point, to open the pranic channels of the body. It's good. And once the person has come to rest in Savasana, traditionally for about 10 to 20 minutes, or up to 20 minutes, then we ask them to gently roll to the right. So when you're ready, just rolling gently towards the right. And we can actually place this bolster along the spine to give them more of a rest in terms of embodied cognition and neural feedback to soften the spine here. It's really important traditionally that we roll to the right. This auxiliary pressure on the armpit on that right side keeps the left nasal passage open. And the left nasal passage governs Ida Nadi, or takes care of Ida Nadi. This is the more lunar quality of the body. It affects apparently the right hemisphere of the brain, and this makes us rest in a more meditative state when we rest in the right hemisphere of the brain. So it's left nasal passage open, the right auxiliary arm pressure, affecting and opening the left nasal passage, moving to the right hemisphere of the brain, allowing someone to rest in a place of ease and a more meditative state of mind. So thank you. Enjoy your Savasana.